Okay guys, Sunday the 26th of November on a cold Scottish morning, and we are on the FTSE 100. So let's have a quick recap of this market from last week in relation to our Sunday analysis, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. Okay, so from last week, we still had our key support levels down below. We were taking the ascending triangle, which caused the breakout into this large double top as a level of support. We then had a key level just up above. Key resistance we had up into these levels using the center of that double touch, or double top, sorry, after we've broken down below, looking for potential pullbacks and weakness. So last week on Monday, we broke down, we found support at this level. We then had a very strong bullish rally all the way up toward 7460. And then for the remainder of the week, we're pretty much just holding under that MA200. Now, for me last week on this market, it was actually a relatively frustrating week. So coming into the market each day, I had the analysis. I already had the key zones, but I had the analysis for each day. The market was following the analysis pretty well each day, but the actual trades themselves were not setting up for me. So as a trader, you can come into the market. You can have a bias, say, on the market for the day. You can then have analysis. Okay, I want to start watching at these zones. The market can do those things, but then it just doesn't line up with your trading plan. And what you have to do is just sit on your hands. I think last week I only took 4 trades, one of which was a break-even trade, one of which was a loss. It was a smaller loss, but then I had 2 winners, one of which was a pretty good winner and the other one a pretty small winner. So it was a pretty lean week, pretty quiet week. It's all part of trading. You have to be prepared to just sit and basically stare at the charts for hours each day, watching the market doing what you want it to do, but not being able to get into those trades. Okay, so for coming into next week, well, the overall analysis hasn't really changed. So the market is still technically bullish. However, it's still technically bullish, and we have these key levels of support down below to look for those potential bullish bounces. However, we are also pressing back up into these key areas of resistance. And although the market is still technically bullish, we have seen a nice, strong bearish pattern on this market. And this can be early warning signs that a market is switching from bullish to bearish. Now, it doesn't mean that's what's happening with the FTSE, but as day traders, it gives us clues as to where bears are going to be sitting and waiting for the market to reach. And as day traders, we're able to capitalize on the market hitting these levels and then rejecting, like this, like we've seen on Wednesday, the 22nd. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this zone first of all. Now, down below, we still have that key support area here, key support area here, and the market has actually given us another little level that we are able to watch, around about 7375 down into around about 7365. So from the spike down on the 2nd of October, we then tested on the 21st, tested on the 23rd. You can see the close and the open from the 15th and the 16th. Again, this now becomes a good level of potential support right here. Now up above, we still have those key levels of resistance. So we're looking at previous structure, previous double test. We then break down below. If we see the market pulling up to retest at these levels, we can look for the weakness and potential bearish positions. The market last week, around about 7430 down into 7420. Held at a level of resistance. Even on Wednesday, when we broke up, we still collapsed back down below this level. So what I'm really looking at is this is still a level of resistance. However, if we start to break up above this level now, I'd then be happy to start looking for bullish positions on the FTSE. And really, I'd be expecting the market to press up in an attempt to retest 7465. Now we have a level at 7444 roughly up in toward 7455 right here. So this remains a level of resistance. However, if we are breaking up above here, because we have rejected now once, twice, 3 times, and also on Wednesday, I would really expect the market to make that stronger move up towards 7465. And really for next week, those are the main things I am watching. So key support down below at our 3 areas. We still have that level of resistance sitting right here. However, if we start to break, I then expect the market once again to make a strong bullish movement, potentially all the way back up into 65 to 80. And these levels up here remain key resistance and worthwhile looking for those potential bearish positions, because we are retesting at those key levels of structure right here. Okay guys, so that is everything for this week. As always, I hope you found that helpful. I hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you